You did everything right. You researched the market. You chose a heat pump. You found an installer and gathered all the documents for the German subsidy, the one guaranteed at 70%. And then, after months and months of painful waiting, the answer comes: rejected. Or even worse, approved. But in the meantime, the government changed the rules again, and your climate bonus was cut. If you feel confused, angry, or just plain cheated, you are not alone. This is not your fault. You've just been caught in the green subsidy trap. Germany's problem isn't a lack of money. The country is throwing billions at the green transition. The problem is this. This is the official path to your heating subsidy. A bureaucratic monster. You want your 70%? Fine, let's see what bureaucratic marathon you'll have to run. Here's the 30% base. Easy. But you need the speed bonus. You are sure you'll replace that boiler before 2028, right? Okay, plus 20%. Now the efficiency bonus. Wait, does your pump use the right kind of refrigerant? Are you sure? Plus 5%. And finally, the income bonus. But you don't earn too much, do you? Plus 30%. This is that pure chaos. The bureaucratic madness everyone is writing about on the forums. You have to be a lawyer, an accountant, and an engineer all at once just to apply. But that's not even the worst part of the trap. The trap is this. While you're waiting for approval, the government changes the rules of the game. They cut the subsidies for the very consultants you paid to help you navigate this labyrinth. They suddenly stop the funding, like they did with the EV subsidies, leaving thousands of people with nothing. Even the International Energy Agency looking at this says, Germany, you critically need long-term policy stability. The system isn't just complicated, it's unreliable. But must it be this way? Is a green transition necessarily about pain and chaos? For our audit, we looked at Sweden. Now, they don't have a direct grant for heat pumps, so let's look at how they handle other key green tech, like solar and batteries. What we found is a completely different philosophy. In Sweden, they have a simple tax deduction, Grönt avdrag, the green deduction. Want a battery? 50% discount. Want solar panels? 15% discount. And here is how it works for the homeowner. It's called the Invoice model. You hire a certified installer. The company does the work. Then, they hand you an invoice that already has your 50% discount deducted. Meaning, if the job costs 10,000 euros, your bill is only for 5,000. You only pay the company that reduced amount. Then the installer, not you, files a request with the Swedish tax agency and gets the other 5,000 euros from them. This means you, the client, fill out 0 forms, you don't wait for approval, and you don't risk the rules changing. The entire bureaucratic burden is on the company, for whom this is just part of doing business. This is a fundamental difference in philosophy. Germany says, prove you are worthy. Sweden says, here is your discount. So it's time for the verdict from the Green Audit. The German Green Promise has a hidden price tag. And it's not the billions of euros the government is spending. It's your time, your money for consultants, and most importantly, your trust. A system so complex that the government has to officially order it to cut bureaucracy is a broken system. The global lesson here is simple. The problem isn't the heat pumps, the problem is the implementation. And if your country is planning to go green, make sure it chooses Swedish clarity, not German chaos. Because a promise you can't trust is just a trap. What's your story of bureaucratic chaos? Write it below, and we'll see you on the next Audit.